Job done, Jack?
Delighted, yeah. It's cliched, but cup competitions are about progressing to the next stage, and expected a difficult match. I think when you play the same opponents so quickly again, and you've obviously enjoyed the victory we did in the previous match, I think the next one usually is more competitive, and that was the case this afternoon. But pleased with the group of players that we produced the result and progressed to the quarterfinals.
It's almost easy to take that finish from Jamie Murphy for granted, but that is the real quality that he brings to the table.
Yeah, I think the goal itself was really good. You know, I think Christian's part in it, then Kevin's, then Jamie's his first two touches, or his two touches, prior to hitting it, are things that maybe we'll assume are straightforward, but they're not. They're key to him having the opportunity to score, and his finish is clean and crisp, and it's reflective of how he's playing at the moment. He's getting better at each passing game. He's now adding those assists and goals that we demand from him. I think over the last 3 or 4 games he's produced them consistently, and that is encouraging for us.
Is he just playing consistently with him? I mean, we saw that from his last loan spell last season, that momentum.
Very much so. I think that, you know, he obviously had a relatively serious injury in the early part of his Rangers career, and I think that people then believe that, you know, you either haven't or can't play consistently. But if you look at Jamie's career prior to that, he churns out games. And obviously he's played a number of years in England when the fixture schedule is demanding. So he actually, speaking to him, I think he enjoys the frequency of matches. He enjoys that midweek weekend schedule. So it's one thing saying it, but I think we're seeing that. I think we're seeing that he's enjoying playing as regularly as at the moment.
It was a team performance, but maybe a word on Dan McGregor, whose reaction at the end to a win maybe says it all about him. He treats every game like it's his last, maybe.
Yeah, I think with Dan, I know speak about the group of players we have here and their attitude to the game and their attitude to the club, and Dan epitomises that in terms of how he goes about his work on a daily basis, and but along with a lot of others, in fact all others. But he's also hard on himself, and I think he was frustrated midweek. Obviously came on, and I think he felt as if he hadn't been quite at it, and the good thing is he got the opportunity to go again today and produce that type of performance. I thought he was terrific. You know, we were good defensively today. Fear had, I think, the safety making the whole match, and that I think was evident in terms of how we played as a whole defensively. But Darren, particularly at the end of the game, when he's got to go and win a lot of headers and challenges, was really good. So I'm pleased for him, from him personally, that he's contributed to us winning the match today.
Someone who's cut from a similar cloth, Lewis Stevenson, back on the pitch after the game. How's his recovery stepping up?
Brilliant. He trained Thursday, Friday, and was the condition he's came back in from an injury is outstanding. Is testament to his attitude and application as a professional, and we've got a bounce match on Tuesday that he'll play in, and that'll be him ready to go. It was actually difficult not to include him today because of how he came back, but he only had 2 days training, but really pleased to have him back in the group, and as I said, he's looked very good so far.
Kyle getting there as well?
Yeah, he'll hopefully by, if not this week, beginning of next week, we'll be back in full training with us as well. It's encouraging. Be nice to have him back available, and we need the squad. I think today showed that. I was delighted with Melka, Jamie and Dre's contribution. I thought every one of them were really good when they came on the pitch and played a big part in us winning the game as well.